I don't know why it is that even still today, I sometimes think about and ponder those childhood bullies. Those kids who just specialized in being angry all the time and constantly looking for a fight and having to always prove themselves. And usually those kids come packaged with other issues that as an adult I recognize, but as a kid I didn't understand at all. Like, for example, one of the bullies that decided to challenge me one time, let me see, I'll call him Rebo. How's that? Rebo. I actually kind of like that name. Sounds like one of those old westerns, doesn't it? Rebo was a fighting man, always carried a big knife in his hand. That kind of western. I kind of described him because one of Rebo's things was he wasn't just going to fight you; he was going to kill you. And boy, he and all of his friends would make it clear that today is the day you die. Now, clearly, I survived that. I've kind of wondered, did he ever actually make good on that particular threat in his life? Whatever happened to Rebo? I don't recall thinking that he had a particularly rough home life, but I think probably he did because of the nature of how he behaved. The other kid that I'm thinking was a particularly small in stature kid that I'll call Tex. There's another good old western name like Tex rode his horse wherever he might, always looking for a fight, something like that. Which is true. I remember he and his brothers rode horses through the area a lot, but always looking for a fight. But I remember the one peculiar thing about his family is occasionally one of his brothers wouldn't be on the bus in the morning, and I would kind of overhear them say that the old man gave him a licking last night. And I never was quite sure what to make of that because I would get spanked from time to time. But a licking, and even the term old man was a little foreign to me. I never called Dad an old man. But as an adult, I look back and I go, oh my goodness. The kid was beaten so much he couldn't even go to school the next day. It's no wonder these kids were angry and always looking for a fight. How about you? What were your childhood bullies like? Were you the childhood bully, and why? Here's my blessing for you. May God bless you by tamping down the fight in you towards others and stoking the fight in you towards all that hurts and is evil and bad in the world. May you have the blessing of no longer wanting to fight with other humans, but the fight turns against the things that the enemy wants to pull against us. I think that's a pretty good blessing for today. May the devil consider you a bully, and may it be so in the name of Jesus.